Okay. Okay. We're gonna get it right into it, Laura, but you missed out. I forgot to tell you this. I haven't told you this yet, that you missed out on last week.
I know. I
No,
was
but you
not
messed
there.
out. No, you messed what?
I said, I know I was not there.
I thought you said, "Oh, I know it's not fair." I thought you
Oh,
said,
that too.
no,
What?
I know Laura was in Jellystone, and she was hanging out with Yogi.
Yellowstone.
She was hanging out with Yogi Berra and doing her thing out there, whatever, checking those crystal geysers pumping all over the place. But um, meanwhile, over here at the Chicken Coop, Laura, you missed out on. I didn't tell you this, but I was able to get a scammer on the line here.
Oh, damn. Really? Why'd you
Yeah,
do that without me?
I
What the
could.
heck?
It's really hard to get these scammers to agree to a scheduled time. You know what I mean? But I did
But
get
why
this
would you try to get them to agree to a time when I wasn't going to be there?
because
But carry
the,
on.
the scammer was trying to scam me during that week, and I just
Oh,
it
okay.
was just I couldn't say, oh, can you wait 2 weeks until we have this phone call or whatever. So I had to
Can you wait
just
two
I
weeks while so I can get you on my show?
yeah exactly.
Uh
I
huh.
couldn't wait, and I really it would have been great if you were there, but you should go check out the episode, Laura,
Okay.
and because you might like it. I mean, it's yeah, it's interesting, kind of interesting. But anyway, yeah.
What did he sound like? What was he trying to scam you on? A multicolored
Well,
Mercedes Benz.
I told people about how that scammer we talked to that one time on the phone. I want to get more scammers on, but it's kind of hard to. It's hard to, it's hard to get these scammers to be on these, to do this kind of thing.
Uh huh.
But he was not. You'll watch it. I don't want to get into it. I mean,
Okay.
but what Weird Artifacts wrote just there is was the. Oh wait, hold on, not that. That was one of the key lines when he got mad at me. What that was one of his best lines.
He said, "Get the hard fuck, man."
He goes, he's like, "Are you?" First he started saying, "Are you kidding?" And he goes, "Get the hard fuck, man. Get the hard fuck, man." I didn't even know where his accent was from, but it was just, "Get the hard,
Wow.
get the hard fuck, get the hard fuck, man."
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well, it was interesting. I mean, he just totally flipped at a certain point. I mean, I don't know what
Really?
set him off exactly, but oh yeah, are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. This is what he was saying. He goes, "Let me ask you, are you fucking crazy, man?" Or something like that. I don't. He just all of a sudden flipped.
Uh huh.
But anyway,
Wow.
I was pretty much playing it cool most of the time. I wasn't really pushing it too hard as far as acting weird or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, he was going off. Anyway, Laura, you got to check that out. I just wanted to say you really missed out on that. I wish you were here for
Yeah.
that, but whatever. Anyway,
Well, maybe we can do another one.
I would love to. It just you got to get the right kind of. A lot of those scammers don't want to talk to you on the phone. They'll just do it through messaging and stuff only.
Right.
But this one was down to get on the phone or whatever on Zoom actually. But
Uh huh.
um,
Wow. Wow. That's lucky.
I
Very
did
good.
ask about Dennis Robin at one point, and that did seem to be a bit of a turning point for him a little bit. But I don't know why. But um,
Wow.
yeah. But anyway, let's just get into it. I guess let's start. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, it was funny. I was asking him because he said he was from San Francisco, and I said, "Oh, I spent a lot of time in San Francisco myself. I spent 10 years there." And I said, "Where neighborhood where are you from?" And he goes, "Do you want to meet me?" And I said, "Well, maybe eventually after we get to know each other a little bit. But I'm just curious about what neighborhood. I don't know, something like that.
Was he able to even name a neighborhood?
No,
Oh my god.
but I
Wow.
did tell him that I still have an apartment on the corner of Plump and Harry, or something like that, or Harry and Plump. I'm on the corner of Harry and Plump.
And what did he say? He's like, "Oh, I know that street. I know that cross street."
I don't know. I forgot what. I think he was getting agitated at that point, maybe, but it would have been cool if he did play along with that and said, "Oh yeah, Harry Plump. I know that." Yeah.
Right. Wow.
But
Cool.
anyway, let's start this episode because we don't have a lot of time here. But
Okay.
So, wait, hold on. Where is it? Where's this dang thing? How do I do this? Let's see here. It's coming. It's coming. Here it comes. Okay. Starting now. Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
And this is the chat show video podcast situation where we, talk about things and watch commercials and, sometimes music videos and so on and so forth.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Did you ever eventually reveal to the guy that you had him on a show? That he was on a show?
No, but I kind of maybe thought maybe he found out that he was being broadcast live. Maybe that was the
How could he have figured that
maybe
out?
that's what flipped him off. Well, maybe he clicked a link because I was communicating with him through Instagram. That's how I met him basically, and he was looking at my links and stuff, and maybe he clicked there or something. I don't know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Chicken Jessica is not here tonight, so we're just gonna do this, just Laura and me. Anyway, yeah. So,
Okay.
should we just get into?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So the topic is this. We're gonna revisit a topic that we did 2 weeks ago, and we're gonna talk about the lottery. Yeah, the lottery, I guess. Anyway, the theme of this episode, we're calling it a whole lotto love is what we're calling it, I guess. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This is yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
these people. Oh yeah, I don't know what this is. I now that Chicken Jessica's not here to. I don't know. This is some sort of thing that people do. I don't even know what that is, but
What?
I don't know what these things are and what, but I guess it's something that Chicken Jessica might be able to explain one day, maybe on another episode or something like that. But it's too, yeah. So, yeah, a whole lot of love is what it is, or something like that. And then this is. So I don't know. Maybe this is something called I don't know. It's some sort of way. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Should I show the video for it? I don't know. I don't even know if I'll get there. Where is the dang? I'm trying to get to this topic. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Sorry, I don't know how. Okay, how does this work? Okay, here it goes like this. Okay. Mm-hmm. You don't like that, huh?
I mean, it is what it is.
What do you not like about it?
No, my performance is a bit.
Your performance ain't
lacking.
Your performance ain't crap. And by that, what I mean by that is it's not a big. It's fine, is what I mean by that.
Well, it is what it is.
What I mean is it's fine. Not. It ain't crap, is what I'm saying. It ain't crap. It ain't crap.
Well,
hey, Laura, your performance ain't crap.
Exactly.
You know what people should say when people say that expression? Oh, that ain't crap. It should actually be that ain't even crap. It's not even crap. You know what I mean? Something like that.
True. That's a very good observation.
Okay, hold on. We got to check this out. You know how so I mean, Cammie won, I guess had a winning lottery ticket, right? And the place was called CJ Marketplace. Isn't that crazy? Where the ticket was bought. Where the ticket was bought at CJ Marketplace.
That's crazy.
Don't you think that's crazy?
Kinda. Yeah. But I expect that it was not our CJ's Marketplace. Unfortunately for us.
What?
Nothing. Let's get into it. All right. Okay. So what are we at?
Let's just watch this commercial. I guess it's from 1988, and it's for the lottery, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, hold on one second. Just, talk amongst yourself. Any highlights from Yellowstone?
Well, I mean, Old Faithful. as they say.
Right.
Was
Did blast all over the
not
place?
that faithful, actually. We listened to this podcast before we got into Yellowstone. We were trying to get pumped about going there, so we listened to this podcast all about Yellowstone, and it was like these two intense people who were, they were intense about their passion for Yellowstone, I guess, and its sort of volcanic history. And one of the things that the main guy said was that Old Faithful, it erupts every 90 minutes exactly on the dot, and that it's just amazing how all of the things that happen underneath the Earth's surface work together to create this explosion that happens every 90 minutes. And so I'm thinking, like, that is crazy, that we were going to go there and it was going to be always, like, exactly on the dot.
Yeah.
And that shit was motherfucking, like, 12 or 15 minutes late.
Oh, so you related to it very easily, I guess.
Because it was a shit? Oh, because it was late.
Because it was late. So you were late. You found it very comforting. It felt like you felt like you were right at home.
This is not like as magical as they made it seem. It was not on the dot. It was very much sort of not.
But I think you kind of you found a connection to that. I think, right?
I guess there was this couple of people that was standing in front of us.
Not to talk crap right now. You're on time today, actually. But
I know exactly. What the hey? But
what the hey?
Yeah, there were these people.
What the hey?
That were in front of us, and they were kind of goofily dressed, I should say. Not to talk crap, but hey. And it's not that interesting or funny, but I guess all I could say is that Ethan, my child, for those who don't know, who's almost 2, who's going to be 2 in July, we were standing there waiting for Old Faithful to erupt and blast its giant spout of water into the air, of boiling water. And it wasn't happening when we were told that it would happen. And there were just a lot of people gathered around to witness this miracle. And these people that were standing in front of us, one was like a very large person who was basically like a larger version of the person standing next to them. It was like a miniature person of the larger person.
Okay.
Right? And they were kind of wearing these like furry sort of outfits.
Oh, they were furries. Yeah. Uh-huh.
They weren't furries, but they were wearing these kind of outfits that had a furry look to them. And one was kind of a kid who kind of looked a little bit like this. And the mom.
Here, do you want me to blow you up?
I don't know if it was his mom or not, but no, it's okay. But the mom was kind of like getting annoyed by the kid for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why, but then because it was taking so long to work, Ethan's grandmother, who was also with us, told Ethan to say abracadabra and that maybe that would make it work. So my little 23-month-old was going abracadabra. And it was really cute because, it was a little kid trying to say that, trying to make Old Faithful erupt. Mm-hmm. And every time he would say that, the people that were, these furry people that were standing in front of us would go. And he said it like 5 times and they kept being like.
Wait, and you mean the little one was doing that as the bigger one was doing it or something?
They both would just turn around and be like.
You mean like father, like son?
It was, I believe it was a mother and son, but.
Oh, yeah, but they were both doing that.
They were both doing that, yeah.
And how old was the younger one of that?
I would venture so far as to say in the neighborhood of 12.
Okay, got it.
12,
yeah.
A 12-year-old sort of furry.
That's funny.
With a parental furry.
Yeah. 12-year-old furry. Furry, like furry.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's cool. So that was the highlight.
That was a highlight.
That was the yellow highlighter of Yellowstone.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay, well, good. Thank you for sharing, Laura. And here's this commercial from 1988.
Family here.
Wait, hold on. Hold on a second here. Okay. Here it is.
We are a big family here.
From all over the world.
China, Yugoslavia, Italy,
Poland, Czechoslovakia,
Yonkers. So we all kicked in at Dala.
Hold on a second. So
interesting.
What?
They're doing what I think they're going to do. They're going to say that they're doing what I was suggesting that we all here in the coop do. Maybe.
Oh, we'll talk about that later for that.
Yeah, let's see what they say.
That's
here.
members only talk. But I want to say this though, real quick. The guy from, did you say Yugoslavia? No. this guy with this. He's got a sandwich. What is that? Subway or something? What? I mean, this guy's sort of not taking this seriously enough. I think this guy kind of feels like it's a bit of a goof. I mean, look,
China, Yugoslavia,
they're kind of more serious about it. And then he goes, Italy. Look at him. He just goes, Italy.
Yugoslavia, Italy.
Poland.
Is that guy serious? You know, what I mean,
I think he's definitely serious. He's serious,
Okay.
and he's really happy to be there.
Seems a little-
I think he's.
he actually kind of looks like a gangster a little bit, the way his shirt is buttoned up like that, you know. But also, what's weird about this whole thing is it's this whole international crew, and yet they're all men. Why is that?
Right, I know.
Where's the women in
It's
this?
weird.
Yankees. So we all kicked in $1 for New York's big lotto jackpot.
We hit it.
An American dream came true. Huh? Yeah.
Now we're part of another family.
I mean, I have to say,
Wait,
I actually think these guys are really cool, and I want to hang out with them. You know.
Did you notice? Okay, when that one guy was like, wait, there's a guy who said something, and then after he said it, everybody turned around and goes, yeah. But it was kind of a funny delayed response. He's like,
Another
"We're-
family.
wait, yeah, watch for a second. Keep going.
Huh? Yeah.
Go, rewind right before that. I want to see that moment for a minute.
An American dream came true. Huh? Yeah.
Okay, pause it. He goes, an American dream come true, huh? And they're all like, yeah. It's like a delayed response.
Right.
It's like
Well,
they
you
don't
know,
quite know what
English.
he's saying.
Well, English isn't their first language, so you know they're kind of figuring it out, I guess. You know.
American dream came true. Huh? Yeah.
Now we're part of
Oh, that's the Italian guy who said that, I think, right?
An American dream came true. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy with the sandwich. That guy's got
Right.
a panini or something like that on him. You know.
We hit it.
An American
What do you say? We're gonna hit it? Is that what he said? Right.
We're hit it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna hit it. You
New
know?
York's big lotto jackpot.
We hit it.
An American dream came true.
I guess you could hit the jackpot. That makes sense. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Now we're part of another family.
Okay, you rich guys. Back to work.
Join the family. Play Lotto.
Who is this?
Oh,
Dan?
yeah.
Is that
Wait,
Danny
that's-
DeVito in Taxi? I mean, it's,
No, no,
it's like
no.
Danny
I was
DeVito
gonna
in
say,
Taxi.
who does it remind me of? It kind of looks a little. At first, it reminded me of what's the guy's name that's in Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Bob Hoskins,
Yeah, him. Or no, the guy from Seinfeld,
Wayne Knight,
Not-
Wayne Knight, Newman.
the one who's like the cop.
Cop? You mean the mailman?
Oh, is it the mailman or is it a
He-
cop?
It's a mailman.
Oh, really? Wait,
You know,
from
what-
Seinfeld.
you're talking about Newman, right? The
Maybe.
Wayne Knight.
Yeah,
You know
I guess
Wayne
so.
Knight. He's
Yeah,
also
is
in,
that's who that guy reminds
he's
me
in
of.
Basic Instinct also.
Don't remember that
He's
movie.
all
that well.
sweating and stuff.
Okay, you rich guys. Back to work.
Join the family. Play Lotto every Wednesday and Saturday.
So
Wait,
I guess
he's
those
really
guys.
pissed. He
those
was
guys
like
are-
really pissed.
It's
Did
all
you see
these
that?
Yeah.
He's like, he really was an upset
Now
guy
we're
towards
part of
to the
another
very end.
family.
Okay, you rich guys. Back to work.
Join the family.
Look, he's
Play
looking
Lotto
around like, what
every
the
Wednesday
fuck's
and
going on
Saturday.
here? You fucking. I'm paying for this.
Here, do
Um,
you want to do it like this? Oh wait, no, not like that. I can't do this crap. Okay, no, that's not right. Hold on. How's this?
He's like, back to work. What the fuck's going on?
It's true. It's true.
He's
Actually,
like totally
is true.
pissed. He's not even.
Hold
I
on,
thought
how
he
did
was
I-
joking at first, but he's not joking.
right,
at
right. I
all.
thought he was joking too at first, but oh no, here's how I get this going. Okay, now I can get this cracking. Okay, look, watch this. No, you're right, Laura. You can.
Okay, you rich guys. Back to work.
Okay.
Join the family. Play Lotto
I
every
know, he's-
Wednesday and
he's-
Saturday.
I know he's looking around like this. He's looking around like this. He's looking around like look. It's weird. He's actually not just mad. He's sort of dumbfounded in a
He's
way.
dumbfounded.
He's actually kind of
shocked that
he's
all
actually
these
shocked.
guys.
Yeah, he's shocked. He's kind of like this. Get back to work, you rich guys.
What's funny is like
He's like this. He's
kind
kind of scared actually.
right. He's like, I'm not paying you assholes minimum wage to to play the lottery. He's probably thinking.
Well, look at the way he looks around. He's truly
He's probably paying them less than minimum wage.
Join the
Look at the way he looks around.
Lotto every
He's so
Wednesday and
what?
Saturday.
He's really kind of. It's not even that he's mad.
not-
He's
he's
actually
not
scared.
lightheaded.
I think he's scared. Yeah, he's outnumbered.
He's not scared. Well, he's actually shocked that
He's
all
out-
of
he's
his
out- he's-
employees are out here doing the lottery and doing this commercial.
I
Well,
think
they're
he
supposed
realized.
to be doing his work.
I think he realized that he was
He's like,
outnumbered.
who's manning the fucking bar? I got 2 people in there trying to order a brewskis.
I think these guys are dock workers. I think, but yeah.
Maybe. He's like, I got lobsters waiting in the buckets. They got to get put in the damn tanks. And you're sitting out here doing fucking lottery games. I don't know what the fuck to do. He's like, go get your fucking fish mongers over there.
Get your fish box.
Like, do they fish?
He goes
or
like
something? I don't know.
he goes like this. This is how he does it. He goes like
The
this.
fish
He
are getting
goes.
spoiled over here.
He's like, get back to work, you rich guys.
He's like, I'm going under. The business is going under. I don't know what the fuck.
He's
I'm
so
gonna do."
freaked out at the end. Look at this.
Right.
Rich guys.
Okay, you listen to the way he goes. Okay.
What's funny is like he's mockingly calling them rich guys because he knows that they're not going to win the lottery because it's ridiculous. That's what this message I feel is being conveyed here.
Join the family.
Look at him. Look at the way he's looking around. It almost looks like a chicken or something. You know what I
Join
mean? Like
the
a chicken.
family of people who's going to get bitched out by their boss who's like going to be dumbfounded by the fact that you're playing the lottery.
But also, isn't it kind of like he's a chicken in a way? The way he moves his head around,
Right.
he's kind of, you know what I mean? Watch.
Join the family.
Look at the way he's moving his head. It's kind of
Right.
jerking around like a chicken. You know, he's kind of,
Exactly.
you know, or something like that, or he's like a lizard or something like that.
Let's
you know
see
what I
how
mean?
the other guys respond to them. Are they kind of just like, look, you can't. Once we win the lottery, you have no power over us. Is that
This
the
guy on the
response,
left-
or are they like,
This guy
are
on the
they
left,
also
by the
are
way.
they kind of like, oh, are we gonna get fired now?
This guy wears sunglasses.
Right, John Candy over here.
Join the family. Play Lotto every Wednesday and
The
Saturday.
Italian guy is like, no, wait a minute, calm down.
What is it? What is it?
The
Really?
Italian guy with the Subway sandwich.
You rich guys. Back to work.
Join
Look
the
at him. He's
family.
looking at him like,
Play Lotto
okay,
every
he's
Wednesday
upset. I know you're pissed off. Like,
He actually kind of looks like he's actually gonna fight him. Actually,
well, not like
That-
he's gonna fight him. It looks like he's gonna try to have a serious talk with him about calming down and trying to understand that they need to make this investment in the lottery ticket because
But look at the guy's. No, look at this Italian guy's face. Right?
he's like, oh, he's
Look at him. Watch his face. He's totally serious. Look, he's not smiling. The other guys are laughing. He stands up and he kind of.
No, I feel yeah.
It's a very big contrast from this right here. This is when
Right.
he's just a joyful kind of boy, and then here he goes. He just says, "Okay, now hold on a second. You've gone a little too far."
To work.
Join the family. Play Lotto every
He's like,
This
"Hey,
is
that
what
is."
I think he's gonna say. I think he's looking at him like, okay, the first guy goes, "What's going on over there? Back to work." And the other guy's like, "Okay, all right, boss. I need you to just calm down. We all got together. I'm really sorry. I know you're upset right now. Let's go to the office. We'll talk about it. We'll have a couple of paydays or whatever." Ours. I don't know, like gonna really have a heart to heart with him. I feel like. I think that he's actually feeling a sense of that his boss is truly upset and that he needs to talk him down.
So you think he's a compassionate guy?
Not well, I don't know if he's compassionate, but I think that he's going to try to like reason with
You
him
think he's
about
good at
why.
diffusing situations, diffusing
Maybe,
tension?
yeah, but I think he's taking this very seriously
He's
and
not
that
gonna
he
ask- you don't think
realizes
he's gonna-
they're all in deep shit and that he's got to do some damage control right now. Maybe put the Subway sandwich away for a couple of minutes.
Okay, so you don't think that he's gonna? You don't think he's not gonna escalate the situation?
No, I think he needs to do some damage control. I think they need to go to the office and have a man-to-man talk.
Uh-huh.
Maybe take a couple layers off of their clothes, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
they-
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Well,
Larry?
it seems like these guys are in the union. Okay. Well, there you
He's
go. I
shocked.
mean,
Whatever.
do you like
Anyway.
that? Okay.
Do
Well,
I
hey,
like
that's
that?
yeah.
It's okay. I mean, so basically, what happened was that they all put $1 in on a lottery ticket, and then if the lottery ticket wins, they're going to split it, right?
I don't know
That's
about
the idea?
that. I don't know how that works. I just think they're all going to play and maybe just. I guess they're going in on it together. You know, what would be
Well,
kind of
how
cool.
much
Is
is
that
a lottery ticket?
I think they all live in the same house. I think it's one big house with a bunch of guys from every country, basically.
International house.
It's the international,
Of
the
hip-
I
of
house.
pancakes.
Oh, I house, the high house op.
Wait, question is though, how much is a lottery ticket?
Oh, it ranges from $1 to $30.
So there were probably less than 30 of those guys there. Probably about 15 guys in that shot.
Could have
So
been.
they probably did all put $1 in on one ticket.
Well, you can count every single one of them.
I mean, I don't need to do that. I'm just saying they definitely all could have gone in on one ticket together.
It's kind of funny how this guy from Yonkers, that counts as in a different country, you know?
But I think it would have been better for them to, all buy a ticket and then all basically say, all right, if one of us wins, we're all going to split it or something like that.
Wait, didn't they do that? They won,
I
huh?
don't know. They didn't win.
For New York's big lotto jackpot.
So they all put in $1 for the big one.
Is that what they said?
Well, that's kind of, I think, what the guy was implying.
You know, the Italian guy is a really active member of the group, I realize, you know? He's just really active, and he holds the sandwich, you know?
Right.
Now we're part of another family.
Okay, you rich guy.
Okay. The way he says that, it almost reminds me of a chicken as well. You know what I mean? The way he says that, you know, it's like a chicken, don't you think?
Right.
Listen.
Well, yeah.
Listen to this. Listen to this chicken right here. Watch it.
Okay, you
You know what I mean?
rich guys. Back to work.
Right.
Back to work. Back to work.
He's certainly sort of.
Back to work.
Okay, you rich guys.
Ah!
To work.
Join
It's
the
because he's
family
doing this.
at
Okay, you
every
rich
Wednesday
guys.
and Saturday.
You know, I love his commitment at the end, actually. You know?
But do you think that they're gonna split the money if they win? If one of them wins, or if they all win, or what? Like, how's it gonna work?
I don't know. I think it just doesn't matter if they won. I think the point of it is that they're part of the
That.
Lotto family, you know?
So it definitely matters.
They're part of a
they
Lotto
win.
family, I think, you know?
Well, so that's what I was trying to get at because, you know, I was talking about this the other time we did our episode on the lottery and thinking that, well, would this work for, what if we all in the Chicken Coop, like,
We'll
decide to
talk.
go
No,
in
don't
on
even,
some
don't
sort
talk.
of-
That's
Oh.
members only talk. We'll talk about that.
okay.
later.
Members
Yeah,
only
we'll
talk.
ta-
Never
We'll
mind.
talk about
Save
that
it
later.
for the
yeah.
postcast.
That's for the after show debrief. But now
Alright.
let's just look at one more commercial real quick. I guess this is from '83, I think. Another New York one, I think.
Everyone is following their luck to
All right, hold up. Also, this is kind of funny. You know?
Right.
Okay, you rich bitch.
Everyone is following their luck to Lotto, New York's $1 million game, where you have 2 chances to win a fortune for just $1. And it's easy. Pick 6 numbers from 40 in each game and
Let's see you know what this reminds me of? Those tests.
The CBS test.
The CBS.
What was it?
The
CNBC.
the CNBC tests or whatever those tests
CTBS test.
CTBS
test.
Those standardized tests we had to take at the end of the year. I mean,
Right.
gosh, what a pain in the butts those were, huh?
They were kind of fun though.
They just all that was for. It wasn't for our grades. That was just for, you know,
Like,
the government to
evaluating?
track to see how well kids are learning, basically, or something.
Wait,
like
really?
that.
We didn't get graded on those?
No, those are not for our class. Those are for the government or something. I don't know.
Well, what I liked about them was that we didn't have to do any other work that day. It was just a test. You know?
Yeah, but that still sucked. That was worse. You fill in these bubbles, you know?
No, it was kind of cool because it was like you definitely were gonna have to like think about stuff. Really,
What do you mean think about
I mean-
stuff? You got to think about things the whole way through.
you do,
I
but
mean,
you don't have to like learn anything new.
Nah, I would rather be doing that than this boring thing. These
I
were
think
the
I
worst.
liked it.
I'm not even into that. Oh, well, maybe if you just like to just fill things in and you didn't even think about it, I guess.
I think
you
I
know?
did like that.
Oh, you didn't even pay
aspect of it.
attention to the answers?
No,
Was
I
it-
did pay attention to the answers, but I liked. I feel like I thought they were easy or something like that. I don't know. Anyway,
This just looks like a standardized test right here.
it definitely
Yeah.
does.
in on the Lotto bet slip. Then make your bet at your Lotto numbers agent and get your Lotto bet ticket. Now check your numbers against the drawing on TV.
The way that they're acting is really funny because they're doing it kind of silent film style.
Get your
in a
Lotto
way.
bet ticket. Now check your numbers against the drawing on TV every Saturday night. 6 Night has already made some lucky.
Man, the guy on the right is really
millionaires.
hopping up and down a lot. I mean,
Right.
he's
Well,
really.
they won.
Ticket. Now, check your numbers against the drawing on
But he's
TV
more than
every
anybody
Saturday
hopping
night.
up and down. Look at up and down, up and down. He's really he's really bouncy. He's a bouncy guy.
Remember, you've got to be in it to win it.
Got to be in it to win it.
So they
3
won
million.
3 million.
Well, I don't know if they won that much.
1983.
Now, check your numbers against
Look at the
drawing
the acting here. It's a very silent
and
film.
Get your lotto bet ticket. Now, check your numbers against the drawing on TV every Saturday.
That guy's
Wait,
so
go back to the
New
shot.
York's $1
Go back to the
game,
shot
where
of
you
the
have two
shopkeeper.
Look at this. He's someone commented on this already, but
He's already smiling.
he's already smiling at this blank card. You know,
Right,
he's not. He hasn't
exactly.
even filled it out yet, and he's already.
He's like, oh, these numbers are great. I love these numbers.
Yeah. He's like, I love this paper. You know.
He's like, oh, this is great how they have all these numbers.
He
in
goes,
it.
I love this. This is like when I used to do the CTBS testing. You know.
Right. He's only going to do the
Take
$1
six numbers
one.
from 40 in each game and fill them in on the lotto bet
Wait,
slip.
so they're not going to go for the
Make
$2 or
your
$3
bet at your
one?
lotto
None of
numbers
them are doing the
agent
$2 or
and get your
$3
lotto bet
one.
ticket.
I guess not.
Now,
They're all
check your
cheap.
numbers against the
He
drawing
goes,
on
look at the guy
TV.
behind the counter though. He goes,
No, that's what I'm. Okay, yeah,
that's
go
it.
to that
That's
shot.
it. He goes, that's it. You're good to go.
He's like,
Just,
and you're done.
and you're
Here,
done,
take an
yeah.
I voted sticker.
Now,
It's
check
like-
your numbers against the
He
drawing
goes like
on
this. He
TV.
goes like this.
At your lotto
All right, here's your
numbers agent
ticket.
and get your lotto
Here's your
bet
ticket. Now get the hell out of my
Fine.
store.
Against the drawing on TV.
I wanted to see what was in the background of that shopkeeper
Numbers
guy.
against the drawing on TV every Saturday night.
Oh, whoops.
6 right.
On the background of
Your
what?
bet at
Of
your
the
lotto
shop.
numbers
Okay.
agent and get your lotto bet
Of the get
ticket.
the hell out of my store guy. Pause. Wait, is it only lottery stuff behind him, or I guess we can't tell.
I can't.
Now,
I think no. That's his certificate of authentication in the back.
Authenticity.
Or I think it's his proof of insurance, farmer's insurance, or something like that.
Huh. All right.
Oops, how did that happen?
check your numbers against the drawing on TV
Anyway.
every Saturday night.
Those are those balls, by
Has
the way.
already made some lucky New Yorkers
Hold on a second. Let's look at this woman on the left too. I just they're all really getting so excited. It's kind of a fun shoot, actually. I mean, it's a fun thing to just act excited, I guess. Look at this woman on the left here. Actually, both of the women on the left, they're really going balls out. I mean, look at these people. They're just laughing so much. Look at.
Has already made some lucky New Yorkers multimillionaires. Remember,
That seems like they're having fun. I think they're really having fun, even in the shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, look, I'll just put it to you this way, people. We're gonna scratch something, okay? We're gonna scratch something in a little bit, and that's gonna be in the after show debrief. How do you do that? How do you go to the after show debrief? Well, there's a little join button on the bottom of the screen. Do you see it? Well, you want to just click that, I think. Click join, and that's how you can go to the after show debrief. What do we do there? Well, we just do more stuff and talk more, kind of get in on some secret stuff like scratching things. And I don't know. Look, I'll be happy to cut somebody off, if you know what I mean. Well, find out what I mean in the after show debrief. So let's see how you do that. Where's that thing here? I'm looking for the picture for that, but yeah, there's a little join button. Oh yeah, there it is. So the join button there, you click it, and then there's these. You can just join these different tiers. There's level 1, level 2, get access to the after show debrief and these other things that are listed there. Some cool stuff there. You get these things. Laura and I drew these. And stuff like that. I guess a lot of people are crazy cocks now, super crazy cocks.
Wow, that's pretty
Isn't
good.
that crazy? There's some crazy cocks out there. But
Yeah.
just wait until someone goes full blown Goonia. That's gonna be
We have oh, we don't have any of that yet. Can't, I guess.
no, nobody's done that yet. But they will, maybe.
Not
And
even
then
done
if
that.
you had just joined people like Orion, although I feel like Orion had been a member in the past before, maybe, but all the past debriefs and just go to the playlist that says the Chicken Coop, and everything is there. The behind the scenes stuff, the after show debrief is going to be fun, and also the ringtones are on the community tab. Okay, and oh shoot, I have to. Is it just go to the link that's in the description? I think is the after show debriefs here. I think hopefully it's there. Just do
so
that.
Orion was in it before.
Oh, okay.
Orion just rejoined.
Yeah. And So it's got the description. It's in the. Let me just make sure it is. But the link for the after show debrief is in the description of this video, I think. And I'm just checking right now, verifying, and it is. Okay, and also there's a Discord if you want to get in on some post show action. The Discord is the link to that is in the description as well, I think. And if you want to see highlight clips on Instagram, on its own separate channel on YouTube and TikTok, it's called Chicken Coop Show. And thank you to Jason Odd, who's been making those clips, and also known as Weird Artifacts. That's the name of his band. Check out Weird Artifacts, the band. And then also check out what's it called? And then also thank you to Gemma and Cami for helping out with the accounts. Okay, and that's about it. So I just want to see what this says here. Let's see. Yangu Animaru. Young animal, I think that says. Young animal.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You know how to read that?
Yeah, well,
Wow.
it's kind of it's almost like a riddle because it's katakana, so meaning a lot of times it means English words, and so that set of characters means so it says Yangu Animaru, and so you have to figure out what is it trying to say. Young animal.
Wow. Cool.
Young animal.
And you know this because you've done some studying on.
Yeah, you just have to memorize
Japanese
the
characters?
sounds. You have to just memorize the sounds,
Wow. I got it.
Gotta just memorize
Cool.
the sounds.
But you know, like the characters and stuff like that?
Yeah, there's only 50 characters or so,
Wow. Good for
Well,
you.
once you memorize the characters, it ain't so bad, And then,
Uh-huh.
but then there's another set of characters, hiragana, those means Japanese words. And if you kind of build up your vocabulary a little bit, you can start to learn a little bit of this stuff, But I don't really. Katakana is the most useful because a lot of times those mean English words. So, yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, that's it. My name is Brent Weinbach. We do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
I'm
And,
Weinbach.
we'll maybe see in the after show debrief in just a couple moments here. And we're going to scratch some stuff. You don't want to miss that. And then otherwise we'll see you next week. Okay? Oh, it's going to be 4th of July next week. Almost, it'll be 3rd of July. And what am I trying to say? Anyway, I'm Brent Weinbach. That's it.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
The name of the show,
Signing off.
Name of the show is The Chicken Coop. Oh, I got to do this goodbye thing here. The name of the show is The Chicken Coop, and we'll see you next time, or we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, bye.